Hello, friends. Welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with Kathy, Mark, and Burke.
That's us.
As us.
That's me. And here we are.
Here we are. And before we look at this full scene of Rolex from VIkram, we want to talk about our memberships.
Absolutely. You know, we have now, you can become a member of our Cinemondo YouTube channel. And for $2.99 a month, you get custom emojis, member shout outs, priority replies, badges. And for that red one at the bottom, that's an extra $2. That's $4.99 a month. You get to request a video that we will actually watch and review for you. And we'll mention
call you out.
Yes, call you out.
Call you out for it.
So,
also, another little perk we just added that's not on our list is we added a Slack channel. So you can come in, you can talk to all of us in person. Also, Elizabeth, Lara are in there. You can talk to them. We're growing. We're just starting. So you can be part of the OG gang that starts this thing off. So come on in. And so there's lots of lively discussion in there. And they are giving us a lot of suggestions of videos because they are monster members. So they're allowed to do that.
And they're wonderful people. It's a good group of people who love movies of all types. And so, you know, you're coming into to a family with a lot of love and appreciation for cinema.
Yeah, so far we have Girishans in there, Akshat Shetty, and NJ409. Those are our OG first members to jump in there. So come on, you guys. Hi, you guys.
Join us.
It's $2.99 a month or $4.99 for the upper level. So, you know, not a lot of money, and we appreciate when you do it. So thanks.
Keep us alive.
So what do we know? You know, I watched Kathy and Elizabeth's reaction video to this Rolex scene from VIkram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's garnered a lot of attention, a lot of views, a lot of comments. So Mark and Burke want to get involved.
That's right. They want to jump on our bandwagon. I'm like, fine. We need some male energy.
We're cute too.
They're cute too. What I thought was funny, one of the things we got a lot of comments about was the fact that Elizabeth said there's a lot of smoking in the scene and it makes her want a cigarette as a former smoker, and that was her problem with the scene, right? And they're like, oh, you don't have problems with the violence and the decapitation? It's just like no, we don't have any problem with that, but yes, smoking is a problem. Smoking has killed more people than decapitation.
Smoking is a real problem. Special effects are not a real problem.
Special effects.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
I thought that was funny.
I shouldn't light up my Camel.
No smoking in this room. It's a non-smoking zone. But yeah, so this is just trigger warning for anyone who wants a cigarette. We're watching a clip with cigarette smoking in it, so get ready.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All
let's check it out.
Okay. Now we did review VIkram, but this is
should
like
I slate the scene like I normally do?
Yeah, let's slate it. Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready. Bringing the Marshalls in.
I love you bringing the Marshall.
Get the Marshall USB speaker.
You can buy those earrings now.
Okay.
That was a harsh scene in this film.
Yeah.
Middle finger action there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Rolex, Trichyல நடந்த drug bustக்கு காரணம் military police இல்ல. ஜெயில்ல இருந்து பரோல்ல வந்த ஒரு கைதி. அவன் பேரு Rolex, அவன் பேரு டில்லி. உத்தர் பிரதேஷ்ல எங்கயோ இருக்கானா? क्या यार? किधर गया आदमी? ओ बच्चा, वहां ड्रिल अटक गया है। जरा पापा को बुलाओ ना।
अरे भाई, इधर आओ।
क्या यार वहां ड्रिल अटक गया तो इधर क्या कर रहा है यार? हाँ? ड्रिल अटक गया यार उधर। क्या देख रहा है?
പെറ്റ തായ്തനെ മകമറന്നാലും
பிள்ளையை பெரும் தாய் மறந்தாலும் உற்ற தேகத்தை உயிர் மறந்தாலும் உயிரை மேவிய உடல் மறந்தாலும்.
எங்க சைடில் சரக்கு காணா போனதுக்கு காரணம் விக்ரம்னு ஒருத்தன். அவன் நிறைய தடவை செத்ததா கணக்கு காமிச்சிருக்கான், நிறைய தடவை உயிரோட வந்ததாகவும் கணக்கு காமிச்சிருக்கான். இப்போ எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க. ஆனால் எனக்கு நம்பிக்கை இல்லை. அவன் அப்படி இருந்தான்னா அவன் பேரன் கூட தான் இருக்கணும். அவன் பேரன் எங்கேயோ வெளிநாட்டில் இருக்கதா சொல்றாங்க.
So cute.
ரோலெக்ஸ் இவனெல்லாம் தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொள்றது கஷ்டம். முதல்ல நம்ம டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் ஆரம்பிப்போம். எவன் கையிலயும் சரக்கு இல்லாம தூண்டா வேண்டாம்.
I go, they all step back for a second. So good.
I'm glad he spat that out. It's a little unhygienic.
Oh.
என்ன இப்ப கூப்பிட்ட? ரோலெக்ஸ்.
Wrong answer.
ரோலெக்ஸ்.
சார் இனிமே சார். எஸ் சார். ஓகே சார். ஜஸ்ட் சார்.
எஸ் சார். சிங்கம் வேட்டையாடும் போது காடை செழிப்பா இருக்குமா? அப்ப அது பசியோடு இருக்கும் போது காடும் பட்னி கிடக்கணும்.
27 வருஷம் ஆச்சு எனக்கு இந்த இடத்த உருவாக்குறது. மாதிரி சொல் அப்பனும் பாட்டனும் யாரும் தூக்கி கொடுத்துடல. Now, Rolex. All right. It's all right. ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? There's a fucking rule in this jungle. எவன் பஸ் இருக்கானோ அவனை எவ்வளவு தடுக்க முடியாது. திரும்பவும் ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன் ஸ்கிராச்ல இருந்து. நாளைக்கு டே 1. ஆனா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி there's a bounty. அவனுக்கு தலையவ கொண்டு வரணும். மாதர் சோதவனுக்கு லைஃப் செட் பண்றான்.
I love that.
It is.
There was a lot more information in that opening scene that we actually didn't have in our girls' review. So this does make it a little more, informative.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely.
It's
Go
kind
ahead,
of giving away. We need to do a spoiler zone thing, right?
Probably. I mean, we did show the last scene of the movie, so
Yeah.
well, what's interesting is we did not see Rolex at all through the entire movie of Vikram.
Yeah.
He was like talked about. He was the main baddie. You know, it's like they were all working for him, but we never knew who he was. So this was like a big reveal of this actor doing this, and he's apparently this big deal. And they had this great styling. There's apparently a video about styling for him, talking about his stylist, which I would love to see also. But I did love the intensity of that kind of an entrance for a bad guy, because he's kind of like, I'm going to make a point with this guy.
Right.
And then you guys are going to be not fucking with me again.
Right.
Yeah, and if you bring out the Marshall speaker and crank the tunes,
I love that.
He's calling the shots, getting out of his Range Rover or whatever that was. So
I don't know. I've worked in the entertainment industry for a long time, and when I have bosses like that, it tends to make me not really want to work for them.
Do they bring meat cleaver into your office? And
I've seen worse. Yeah.
I guess when you're a criminal, you don't your bar is a little lower on your boss.
Yeah, well,
I guess your boss is providing for you. You're also a murderer. You're probably like, yeah, okay.
The money has to be good,
Really good. It must be really good.
Like from Blood Simple, when he says, well, if it's legal and the money's good, I'll do it. And the guy says, well, it's not strictly legal. And he goes, well, if the money's good, I'll do it.
That is kind of,
it's like all of those guys in that room have to be paid a whole lot of money.
Yeah. And it also, you're seeing, they showed that one guy a lot, the one with all that hair,
Yeah.
He was the one making eye contact, and he was the one, like, they kept shooting him. So I'm wondering if he's in cahoots with Vikram, because he seemed to be kind of in the know. And also, since Rolex, called him out, and then wiped his gross knife on him. That was a great scene. Another little quickie thing in there had nothing to do with Rolex is seeing that Easter egg from Catty, where we showed Dilly. You see his daughter, and then he's in that house. I thought that was a really cool little call out to that movie. So I'm assuming if we do some more Vikram movies, which I can't imagine we won't, it was a huge hit, that we'll bringing Dilly and Vikram into the same universe.
Right.
That would be very cool.
But I had that great intensity, intensity of a climactic scene where, it's the standoff. It's the classic standoff, the gunfight at the OK Corral, on and on, that kind of stuff.
He's not just bad; he is like completely twisted bad. You don't want to. It's like everybody in there is not there. I mean, probably they're not there because they're getting paid a lot of money. They're probably there because they're terrified that, now that I've seen this,
If you cackle after you lop off somebody's arm, you're somebody not to fool with.
It's like, please
don't
have
a guy in the back. It's like, excuse me, can I be excused?
Like, you can be excused without your head.
Right, exactly.
But I thought that was a pretty great scene. I thought that actor really carried it. I'd mentioned in our other review that he reminded me a lot of Tony Dalton in Better Call Saul, where he's this really dynamic, really like good looking, charming, but then terrifying, because he was so like, he would turn on a dime. And that's exactly what happened here. So it was very similar to Better Call Saul's, great villain.
A killer that has no
casual.
Life has no value to him. Other
it's
people's
funny.
lives. Yeah,
it's funny when you do that, isn't it?
Right.
He was laughing his ass off.
Yeah,
well, you got to enjoy your work.
He looked like he was enjoying it.
It's like whatever you choose to do with your life, career-wise, you need to make sure that it makes you laugh.
If you have that, if you find something that you're passionate about and love your work, then you're winning. And he's obviously winning.
He's winning.
Yeah,
it's
worth it to ruin a shirt once in a while.
It was so cute. So I loved also a few little flashbacks to the wrap up of characters that were throughout Vikram, where we got to see the cop standing by his wife's grave, and then he turns around, he's going to go take some guys out, and then you see, of course, Vikram again looking at his grandson and kind of going, I'm still here watching over you, and kind of secretly hiding whatever he's doing. So it's good to see him back. It's good to see he's still on the job, and he's about to take out Rolex, which I assume he'll do because he's that good.
Right. It's smartly edited for sure.
So there you go. Taking another look at the longer version of the entry scene for Rolex.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And don't forget to comment about what you thought about our reaction to this particular scene.
Watch them both.
Yes, watch them both. And let us know what you how Burke and Mark did compared to Elizabeth.
Yeah, how are the men versus the women? Even though there's a woman in this room, I'm mostly just supervising. So, all right, see you next time.
Take care, everybody.
Bye. Everybody.